Hello, welcome back to my channel, Le Bon Baker. I'm Nicole and today we're going to be making Cheats vanilla slice. Shh, no one needs to know but you and me. This is actually my mum's recipe. It's so delicious, so easy. It's really one of those ones that every time my mum makes it, someone goes, oh my God, that's such a delicious recipe. And she's always like, shh, because it seems a lot harder than what it actually is. So I'm going to take you through what we need for the ingredients today. This is actually a no-bake recipe, so we're not going to be doing anything in the oven, but it is a beautiful, sweet recipe nonetheless, so that's why we're featuring it today. All right, so we've got some Philadelphia cream cheese here, some caster sugar, some unsalted butter, and I've just half melted that, so it's half solid, half melted. I've got some boiling water, some gelatin. We're going to use a touch of vanilla extract, and then over here we've got the lattice biscuit. So this is an Arnotts one. They're just the best for this recipe, so that's why we're using them today. I'll just show you quickly what these look like. So they're kind of like a cracker almost, but they're just sugar coated on top. And the sugar coating is really nice for this recipe. We're actually going to place them face down on the bottom so that you see the little glistening of sugar when you bite into it later. To kick things off, I'm just going to dissolve my gelatin into some boiling water here and give that a stir, and then I'll just set that aside. Stir it up. Pretty darling, stir it up. For the full quantities, I will add it in the link below, but if you'd like the full recipe, head to lebonbaker.com. Okay, so we have this all dissolved now. I'm going to just put that to the side and we're going to move on with the filling. So we're going to lightly beat the cream cheese, the sugar and the butter all together until it's really nice and creamy. So let's go do that now. Get your beaters ready and we can mix it up. Just give the sides a little bit of a scrape down and then we can go ahead and add in our vanilla. I'm just going to give it another mix up. Got it. Add your gelatin and hot water. More mixing. Give the sides a little bit of a scrape down and this looks really, really nice. You can see the mixture here is super smooth, silky looking, almost like velvety. So now we can start putting together our slice. Now I have a square dish here. You can use rectangle if you like, it doesn't really matter as long as the lattice biscuits fit evenly across. And I've just lined mine here with some parchment paper. It's just going to be easier to lift out the slice at the end and keep the sides nice and even as well. Let's start placing the biscuits in the dish, and just remember you want the pretty side with the sugar coating facing down for the bottom. Perfect. Just make sure they're nice and placed evenly throughout the dish, and that looks pretty good to me. It's time to pour in the yummy filling, and just as you go, kind of put it in the middle for now and we'll space it out and move around the mixture once it's all there. Yum! So now we're just going to push it around the mixture and make sure that all of the little lattice biscuits are coated and covered. Try and spread it so it's nice and even. There's always that little bit of build up in the middle from where we initially placed it, so just push it out to the side as well. Okay, now we're going to just top it up with the lattice biscuits on the top layer, and then all we have to do is refrigerate it for about 3 hours, let it set. But first, another bowl lick. Yum. For the top layer, place the shiny side up. Lovely, just lovely. One more thing, I'm just going to very gently press and pull up the parchment paper so it kind of wraps around the lattice biscuits nice and tightly, just so it keeps that mixture compact. Tonight's dessert is all prepared. Check it out, how good do these look? I absolutely love them. They square off really nicely, so I've got that nice middle center, and then the top is that crunchy, sugary biscuit. So yummy, it's just like the ones from the bakery, except really quick and easy to make. I needed to get my vanilla slice ready in a hurry, so I actually froze them this time so that they would set more quickly. So I did that for half an hour, but if you do have the time, it's best just let them rest in the refrigerator for about 3 hours. Thank you so much for joining me in the kitchen and watching me today. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. And if you like this recipe, which I'm sure you're going to, make sure you check out my video for lemon vanilla cheesecake. It's also a bit of a cheat recipe, but no one has to know. Yay, now we get to eat it. Looks so good. Oh yeah. I love it how the filling just kind of oozes out the sides and then you get that really sugary, crunchy topping. So good. Thanks, Mum. It's a little bit cheesecakey, it's a little bit custardy, but overall, it's just awesome.